A defender's investigation surrounding the Republican National Convention and concerns over COVID-19 here in Charlotte. With the RNC on the line during the early months of the pandemic, emails show the Greater Charlotte Hospitality and Tourism Alliance pushed a sunny outlook. They even criticized one of the city's most respected business leaders behind the scenes for raising alarm. Defender Nathan Morabito obtained these emails from the Charlotte Regional Visitors Authority and has the report.
Those emails show in the first 2 months of the pandemic, a CRVA board member, a major hotel general manager, and Charlotte's Business Person of the Year all raised concerns about the potential impacts of COVID-19 on the RNC. In response, the hospitality and tourism industry blasted one of those three for his negativity. There's optimism.
We are full speed ahead.
And then there's realism.
None of us know quite what's ahead of us.
Emails show early on the Greater Charlotte Hospitality and Tourism Alliance put a premium on positivity. In late April, rebuking Foundation for the Carolinas President and CEO Michael Marzicano after he asked how to best protect people while the city hosts the convention, something the respected leader thought the city should be visibly proactive in addressing. The Alliance's president, Mohammed Jannatian's email to Marzicano, the Business Person of the Year, said nothing would make the media and a major group of people in our community that never wanted this convention happier than seeing our leaders starting conversations about their concerns and canceling this event, telling Marzicano he would not tolerate it, suggesting he alarmed a small group of people that this could be the worst thing that can happen to Charlotte.
The hospitality industry is probably one of our areas that we're going to have the greatest emphasis on for recovery.
By early April, the industry was already struggling. And as President Trump went back and forth about whether the RNC would come to Charlotte in the months that followed,
well, we'll take anything over nothing.
He took those restaurants, caterers, and hotels along for the ride. But even before then, behind the scenes, others were starting to prepare, like the general manager of Marriott City Center. On April 14th, asking CRVA CEO Tom Murray for information about any change in RNC plans as quick as someone has it. A concern emails show Murray took to heart. A week prior, CRVA board member Art Gallagher asked about contingencies if the RNC is delayed.
We don't project future economic impact.
Prior to any warning of a pandemic, the CRVA expected the RNC would bring in at least as much money to Charlotte as the 2012 DNC did.
You really want to have all the facts before you get it.
With the scaled-down convention now behind us, those facts will eventually show a greatly reduced impact. Not what Jannatian, who helped bring the DNC here as well, wanted. Just days after criticizing this business leader's negativity, the Hospitality and Tourism Alliance president told others the 2020 RNC is the biggest glimmer of hope for economic recovery and urged all to do everything possible to help Charlotte host the RNC safely and successfully, a message he repeated in the weeks ahead. All these months later, Mohammed Jannatian is defending his optimistic approach, telling us he did not want to entertain any negative conversations about the convention early in the pandemic, saying the biggest thing the city could do at the time was stay positive. With so much uncertainty, he tells me he has no regrets. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.